Your attention to the far southeast corner of Culver Stadium at Santa Monica College. It's time for Vikings football! Tonight's contest includes referee Ken Slipstride, Santa Monica High School won the point toss and has the third for the second half.
Good evening. I'm Joe Montanez, and I want to welcome you to Vikings football. Santa Monica High School's first home game for the 2021 season. The Vikings will receive the ball. Culver City in white, Santa Monica in navy blue. Just waiting for the referee's whistle. Looks like a pooch kick up. Nice return by number 19, Gus Raymond. Takes the ball all the way to the Culver City fourth, so it's like the 42-yard line. Vikings start good field position. Hopefully they get something going right away. In the backfield, the Vikings have at quarterback Logan Ebnett, running back Jameer Smith, and running back Jet Hardy. Hand off back, fumble. Jameer Smith tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he could not. It looks like a 4-yard loss. 5-yard loss. So now it's second down and 15 on the Centaurs' 48-yard line. Excuse me, 47-yard line. If we want to have some success tonight, we got to not have those plays. We got to play cleanly, make our blocks, and execute. They got 2 receivers on the right side, 1 running back in the backfield. Pass, slant, goes to, connected to Hank Foley, number 5, for a 7-yard gain. That was a great quick pass from Logan. That's kind of been a bread and butter play all year.
Oh, cool. Did you?
Penalty against Culver City. Face mask is a personal foul, so that'll be an automatic first down. Takes the ball all the way to the Culver City 22-yard line. Hank Foley with another great catch. He's been playing great all year. Just a junior, so we're lucky to have him back next year. He's a two-way starter. Looks like a false start on that play. Somewhere the interior lineman. So Sam Ohio will have to start the ball 5 yards back. Again, Sam Ohio, in order to win, has to play cleanly, and that's not the way to do it. Santa Monica in shotgun. Looks like a quick draw to, I'm not sure who that was. Tough little run. It was Jameer Smith. That was tough. Not the Culver City line was right in there. Didn't have any room to run. So it looks like we're going to a second and looks like 15 at the 29-yard line. With second and long, Santa Monica will probably go to a pass here. Gus Raymond and Hank Foley on the left side. He throws to the right side. Good catch by Josh Barnes for minimal gain. That's going to be bringing up third and long. I'm not sure what Coach Kirk's third and long play is, but we need to see something now. Hank Foley and Gus Raymond again lined up on the left side. Catch Jameer Smith in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Looks like a blitz. Looks like a quick slant to Gus Raymond. Incomplete. That'll bring it fourth and long. In this field position, Sam Ohio will probably go for it. Probably a little too long for their kicker, or any kicker really, to go for. Josh Barnes enters the game. Number 11, Michael Sergeev, comes out of the game. It looks like trips left for this play. Logan back to pass. Throws deep. It is, tipped it. Almost caught by Hank Foley. But that'll be a turnover for the Vikings, giving the Culver City Centaurs first down on their own 28-yard line. It's unfortunate the Vikings could not get that near the goal line, as they started off with a few good plays and the help of the penalty, but they cannot capitalize on that. Now we're going to see the Culver City offense and the Vikings defense. The Vikings are a little thin, as we lost quite a few players due to injury. I think a big loss this week is Marcos Gonzalez, who's out with concussion. It's a great safety that makes a ton of tackles, and I hope that whomever is filling in can make those tackles like he did. Culver City is a short little screen for the gain of 5 yards. Culver City has quite a passing attack. They are number 1 in the Bay League with their quarterback. Their quarterback is the number 1 passer in the Bay League. So the Vikings do have their hands full. Little screen to the left. Nice little run by number 16. And they get it to the first down all the way to their own 47-yard line. That was a connection from Alonzo Esparza to Darius Poles. Culver City, little swing pass to number 4. Jameer Munson breaks the tackle, goes up the field. He's gone. Touchdown, Culver City. Looked like just a busted tackle, and he got through. Quite a lot of speed to take it up the field. So Culver City takes an early lead, 6-0. That is another touchdown pass by Alonzo Esparza, freshman quarterback, who's already had an outstanding year. Of course, he lines up for the extra point. Kick is good. Culver City 7, Vikings 0, with 7:54 left in the first quarter. Culver City now kick off to the Vikings. Hank Foley lined up in the back to return, along with number 21, Ray Gilbert. Ray Gilbert, just a freshman, returned one long touchdown yet last week against Redondo. You're going to hear his name for the next 3 years. Ray Gilbert, quite an explosive player. Culver City set to kick. Kick back. It looks like Hank Foley is going to take this one from the 10-yard line. Hank Foley takes it all the way to the 26-yard line. Back on the field is the Vikings offense. Quarterback Logan Ebnet is the number 2 quarterback in the Bay League. He is just behind Culver City's quarterback. He's had a few good early passes, but cannot connect the last couple. Jameer Smith in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Handoff to Jameer Smith. Takes it up the middle for a 3-yard gain. There is a penalty flag on the play. We'll see what the penalty is. It's a face mask, a second face mask against Culver City. That is the second time the Vikings were able to get a personal foul where they would gain 15 yards. The Vikings are now all the way up to their 45-yard line. The great Victor Comlos with the first down call. Heading off to Jameer Smith on the right side. Tries to break 2 tackles. Hit in the back move, but still able to gain 4 yards. That's hard running right there. He's been doing it all year. He had an ankle injury at the beginning of the year, but seems unaffected by it now. He's a strong runner, a senior that we will definitely miss. It's second down and looks like 4. Ball on the Vikings' 49-yard line. Gus Raymond and Hank Foley line up on the left side. Looks like timeout is called. Timeout, Samo High. I'd like to take it this time, a little shout out to all the seniors. Tonight is senior night here in Santa Monica. Shout out to Marcos Gonzalez, Tyler Thomas, Jet Hardy, Jonathan Lipshe, Isaiah Godlock, Simone Swanson, Sam Moneta, and Ethan Jenkins. Sad to see in their last game, but we wish them well in their future. Hopefully we get to see some of them continue to play at the next level. Vikings offense back on the field. It is 2nd and 6. Snap to Logan. It's like a reverse fumble. Logan jumps on top of it. Poor executed play. I'm going to say it all night. If the Vikings do not play clean football, they will not be successful. They need to make these plays when they have to. It looks like it was fumbled on the second handoff. Little trouble from Jameer Smith to Malik Stutson. Joaquin Nava has just come into the ballgame on offense. He had a wonderful game last week against Redondo. Had 100 yards and a touchdown. He can be an explosive player too. A little dump pass out to Jameer Smith over his head. That was on 3rd and 13. So the Vikings will have to bring their punting unit out. Jameer Smith looked a little upset on that play. Logan did have some pressure on him. He had to dump it out probably a little quicker than he had hoped. Gus Raymond out to punt. Little snap was low. Nice punt. Nice punt. All the way down to the 23. Culver City takes it over the right side. Culver City did a nice return all the way to the Samuel High 37-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. I think it'll be a legal block in the back or a holding on Culver City as the refs come together to talk about it. Legal block in the back on Culver City. Bring it all the way back from the spot of the foul. I'd like to take this time, too, to acknowledge the person I'm filling in for today, Alec Green, who is a wonderful, wonderful play-by-play man. I hope I can fill half the shoes that I am been appointed to with. So there will be 1st and 10 for Culver City on the 15-yard line. Culver City in shotgun formation. Looks like a pass. Dump outside the right. Tackle for looks like about a 5-yard gain by number 19, Gus Raymond. Gus came in from his safety position to stop him for a 5-yard gain. Another pass, same play the other side. Running back in, pushed out by Hank Foley. It's close to a first down. Looks like timeout's called. Looks like the ball will be placed on the 24-yard line. Given Culver City, looks like a penalty flag. A holding call against Culver City. That'll bring the ball back. Culver City already this quarter has 3 big penalties. This one's holding. They'll bring it back 10 yards. Brings the ball all the way back to the 11-yard line. It'll be now second down. Looks like 15 yards. There's a handoff up the middle. Broken up. Good tackle by number 19. Gus Raymond came and filled the hole. Gus is just a junior. He's apparently a beast on both sides of the ball. Very explosive. Culver City landing up on the ball. Goes up the middle. Nice play. Broken tackle. Breaking tackles. Brought down by number 3, Joaquin Nava. It looks like the receiver found a seam and was able to take it up the field for a big gain. That is a first down for Culver City on the 43-yard line. Culver City is going to get their plays. They throw a lot. And that was just one of them. Run to the right side. First and 10. Number 6. Taken down, it looks like, by Angel Coulinot.
Number 6 on the carry, Sean Powell.
Number 15, he's just a sophomore who has come up and played well since he's been on the varsity team. It's first down, ball on the 43-yard line. Culver City going with a no-huddle offense. They're back to pass again. This time he goes deep. Look deep. It looks like, almost intercepted by Josh Barnes. The receiver had to play defense on that. It would have been picked up, but he did a good job at hitting the ball out of Josh Barnes' hands. That'll bring up second and 10. Barnes was in the perfect position, played that well. Second and 10. Culver City handoff up the middle, number 6. Can't see who brought him down. Looks like a couple players. Angel Cooley Knox again. Michael Sergeev looks like also helped out on the play. And number 19, Gus Raymond. Culver City has a great passing attack, but they also run the ball well. Their running back, number 6, is the number 2 running back in all of the Bay League. So they can be quite explosive. Another pass to number 16. Takes it all the way to the 20. That is Darius Poles, their leading receiver. He's just finding an open spot and was able to take it all the way to the 19. Again, Culver City line up with no huddle. This time it's first and 10. Back to pass. This goes up top into the end zone, overthrown. Joaquin Nava played the ball well. Joaquin Nava is another player who was injured at the beginning of the year with I think it was a broken thumb. But has come back strong and played well both on offense and defense. Looks like a penalty flag on the play. False start against Culver City. They'll bring the ball back 5 more yards. So it'll bring it back to the 24-yard line. The Vikings need to make a stop. Ball back to pass. Sparta goes up top again. Overthrown again. Coverage by Joaquin Nava. Nava again on the play. Plays strong defense. That'll bring up 3rd and 15. Can the Vikings make a stand here? Vikings have 7 defensive backs, so they know Culver City is going to pass. It's a pass deep. Ball dropped. It looks like it was dropped. Are they going to call it? They're going to call it incomplete. Incomplete. Culver City receiver, number 3, Elijah Adams, arguing about the play. Unfortunately for them, there is no review. So that'll bring 4th and 15. Looks like Culver City is deciding to go for it. Vikings have their passing defense on there already, so they are ready to go. There it goes, 4th and 15. Sparta back to pass. He's going deep this time. This is intercepted by number 1, Josh Barnes. Got 1 foot in. So that'll bring the ball all the way up to the 20. The Vikings make a stand when they need to. They keep the Culver City Centaurs out of the end zone. I think the Vikings had wonderful coverage that second half of the field. They were all the players were there where they're supposed to be. Great coverage by both cornerbacks on the last few plays. Vikings offense on the field. It's like we have trips. No, 2 on the right side, Hank Foley and Gus Raymond. Joaquin Nava, the single receiver on the left side. Logan back to pass, throws. And into Joaquin Nava for a first down. Great catch. Looks like a gain of 12 yards. That was a great pass by Logan. Logan throws the ball very crisp. Exactly what a receiver wants. Perfect spiral right in the perfect spot. Joaquin Nava now with another catch. Shotgun formation. Logan back to pass again. Is the pass deep? It is incomplete. Oh, it's not incomplete. It's an interception by Culver City. The referee was right there, and he was able to see that was a catch. It looks like Logan tried to lead him to the middle a little too far. I'm not sure if that was a mix-up by the quarterback or the receiver. Either way, it is a turnover, and it's now Culver City ball on the 47-yard line. So Culver City start with great field position on this drive. As they come out without a huddle again. This time they fake the pass. Dump it on the left, fumble, caught a fumble. Who recovers? He might have jumped on it himself. Darius Cole was able to get back on the ball. I don't think anybody hit him there. I think he's just as he was running, he fumbled the ball. But either way, it's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the Vikings 49-yard line. Esparza back to pass again. He's pressure, he's running. There's a penalty flag. He runs up. It's brought down from behind by Jameer Smith. Jameer Smith, quite a fast player. He's not going to let a lot of quarterbacks get away from him. But there is a penalty. I think it might be holding on the offense. And that's what exactly it is. We are going to take the ball back at 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So that will make it 2nd and long. So that brings the ball all the way back to the 35-yard line. So it looks like 2nd and 22, it looks like. Quarterback pass looks like a middle dump screen. Broken tackle, brought down by Angel Cooley-Knotts. So that was a gain, looks like about 7 yards. We got about 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Culver City lines up quickly again. Looks like trips right. Esparza goes over to the. Looks like it's floated. Picked off. Oh! Almost picked off again by Josh Barnes. Looks like the ball floated a little on Esparza. But again, Barnes in the exact position he's supposed to be. Good play. It is 4th down and 14, so we're going to see the Culver City punt team. We have Hank Foley. He's going to return the punt. Hank Foley probably is the best player on the team, best athlete. He played last year as a sophomore starting on the Varsity team. Very, very athletic and very explosive. Timeout, Culver City. Coach Kirk meets up with the team. The Vikings, unfortunately, have had many injuries this year, both on defense and offense, on the line, in the backfield. Unfortunate that the Vikings can't have their strongest team out here. So the snap, high snap, deep, he recovers. It was like a short punt, and the ball will roll all the way up to the Viking 22-yard line. So the Vikings will start at the 22-yard line for their next drive. Okay. There's 14.6 seconds left in the first quarter. Culver City brings their defense in. Vikings will probably get 1 or 2 plays in before the quarter ends. Logan, looks like we have a different quarterback in. I'm not sure who it is. Snapped. Hit behind the backfield. Breaks a tackle. Another nice move. Cuts back. What a run. What a run. Jameer Smith hit behind the line of scrimmage for a loss, but then takes it up the field and is able to break a few tackles for a 10-yard gain. There is a flag on the play, though. That just shows you what kind of player Jameer Smith is. And it does look like it's going to be a hold on the offense. A face mask on the defense. Oh, wow. Culver City, their third personal foul face mask of the game. So not only is it a 10-yard play, but we get a 15 yards to go with that. I can't say enough about Jameer Smith. What a runner. He is tough. He is fast. And he has just done a wonderful job back there. Ivan Levant is the quarterback for the Vikings. I'm not sure what happened to Logan Ebnet. It looks like that's the end of the first quarter. So we're going to switch sides. I'm not sure exactly why Logan is not in. I'm not sure if he's injured. He is on the sideline with his helmet off, but I'm not sure, again, why he is on the side. Hopefully we find out. There's the Vikings cheerleaders and playing. So this is a league game, a Bay League game. Culver City has an overall record of 5-3. Santa Monica 1-6. In league, Culver City is 3-1, while the Vikings are 0-2. This is the Vikings' first home game. Unfortunately, it's the last game of the year. We've had to cancel a few games because of a few players were either exposed or had COVID. But it's finally great to be out here and have the Santa Monica crowd cheering. It's quite a crowd, too. Hand off to Jameer. Hit right away. In the backfield for a loss. He did fumble, but he was already down. Now he's coming out limping. Hopefully he's okay. Caden McCallum is coming in the game. So the loss looks like it goes all the way back to the 41-yard line. So it looks like second and looks like 16. So you have two sophomores in the backfield now. Ivan Levant and Caden McCallum. Looks like a blitz right away. Pass from Ivan right there. Oh, good pass. A little high. But it did give Foley a chance. Hank Foley a chance. Those deep slants have been working for the Vikings this year. We haven't heard anything why Logan Ebnet is out of the game. We'll try to get that information to you as soon as we can. 11:05 left in the first quarter. Ball on the 41-yard line for, it looks like third and 16, excuse me. Josh Barnes and Hank Foley on the left side. Gus Raymond on the right. Back to pass. Looks like up at the top. It's incomplete. Ball overthrown. So now the punt team will have to come out and give the ball back to the Centaurs. Vikings defense is going to have to come out again and try to stop the passing attack of Culver City. Gus Raymond back to punt. Low snap, handled by Gus Raymond. Low kick, line drive, bounced. Oh, he is fielding it. Oh, and he breaks a couple tackles. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Brought down by number, who was that? Number 24, Malik Stutson. That was quite a return. Shows the athleticism of Darius Poles. So Culver City will start on their own 40, looks like the 43-yard line. The Vikings will stay with their 7 backs. Run up the middle. Stop for a short game. Looks like the tackle was by number 50, Sammy Reynoso. Again, Culver City lines up quickly. Bad snap. Sparza just falls on the ball. It was a low snap by his feet and just went right by him. That brings the ball all the way back to the 34-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 15. If the Vikings can keep him to a short game, gain the it's a little quick pitch up in front. Darius goes again, making moves. And he's finally brought down back for a big game by Jet Hardy. There. Clock stops. It looks like it might be, I don't see any, but it might be a penalty. What a run by the receiver. Just a quick little pass, and he was able to take it all the way to the 45-yard line. Unfortunately for them, it was a penalty, and it's going to bring the ball back. Another holding call. Wipes out that wonderful run by Darius Poles. So that'll bring the ball all the way back to, let's see, all the way back to the, looks like the 39-yard line. It's back to their own 39-yard line, but it's third down, still third down, and looks like 9 yards here. Can the Vikings make a stop here and force Culver City to punt? It is 3rd down and 10. Shotgun formation. Best. It's a handoff. Number 4, fumble. He picks it up. Looks like Gus ran right on the play.
Number 4 on the carry, Jameer.
Maybe it was not. It might be Isaiah Godlock actually on the play.
Gus Raymond.
What a play. He was able to get in the backfield. As Culver City's running back was able to pick the ball up right away. That's going to force Culver City to punt. Vikings playing good defense. So for the second time, Culver City will punt. Hank Foley will return for the Vikings. He's all the way down back by the 26-yard line. Good snap. Ball's kicked. It's a short punt. Takes a Samo high bounce. The Vikings again will have good position, field position. They will start at their own 42-yard line. Samo's playing good defense. They just got to get their offense going. We've seen some spurts of great offense, but then they seem to just fizzle out. Logan Ebnett back in the game. I think they just wanted to give the sophomore Ivan Levon a little playing time. Jameer Smith back in the game as well. That's good to see that they both, if they were injured at all, they both weren't injured severely. Looks like Joaquin Nava moving to the right side. Gus Raymond and Hank Foley on the right side. Back to pass. Pass. It's broken up by Culver City. It looks like he tried to find Gus Raymond coming across the middle. The line did a great job on that play. They gave Logan some time to pass. Got to give credit to the offense this year. They've had many players injured. And so you have players playing guard 1 week, tackle another. Looking back to pass again. This time he passes across. That is Gus Raymond for a short gain. 3rd and 10 with 7:45 left in the second quarter. Gus Raymond gets up a little gimpy. Looks like he's coming out. Skyden Bobo Gunther enters the game. He's another freshman who's very, very explosive. Skyden Bobo Gunther and Hank Foley line up on the left side. Skyden goes to the right side with Joaquin Nava. Pass, slant. Looks like incomplete pass at the middle to intended for Hank Foley. Looks like the Culver City defensive back was there to knock it down. Looks like Hank had it in his hands, but the defensive player just made a good play to knock it out. That forces the Vikings to punt again. Gus Raymond sets up to punt. Nice punt. Oh, it looks like the side of his foot. It looked like the side of his foot. It looks like only the ball goes all the way to the, I'm going to say, 45-yard line. about a 15-yard punt. I think he tried to rush and not thinking he had that much time, but the Vikings actually had good blocking on that play. So Culver City offense comes out. Again, back to their no huddle offense. Vikings 7 defensive backs again in the game. It's like a run up the middle. Take the left side. There's a hole for him. Brought down by Josh Barnes and Angel Cooley Knox. There was a hole on the left side. He found it and went through that hole.
Number 6.
Vikings shuffling in. Lineman. Again, the Vikings have the number 2 running back in the Bay League. So they are a good running team. There's another run, same play to the right side. Breaks a tackle. Brought down by Angel Cooley Knox. That was the exact same play that they ran from the other side. Number 10, Isaiah Godlock, comes out of the game limping. Culver City, another run up the middle. Another good run. Looks like this one's for about 6 yards. So it looks like Culver City is changing their attack, going from a passing attack to a running attack with positive results.
Flag on the play, holding against Culver City.
Okay, there is a holding penalty. That'll bring the ball back 10 yards. I'm not sure who made that tackle. So that's going to bring the ball all the way back to the 31-yard line. Looks like first and looks like 12 yards. Maybe 13. Sparks it back to pass again. He's going deep. Got it. It is called incomplete. Hank Foley on the play. Looked like a good pass, but Hank Foley was right there to knock the ball out of the receiver's hands. Again, Hank Foley, probably the best athlete on the team. Had good coverage, and with his strength was able to knock it out. There's another running. Broken tackle, number 4. Another fast run. It looks like he's running inside to the outside. He is in. Touchdown, Culver City.
Number 4, Jameer Munson on the carry for Culver City touchdown.
That looks like it was number 4, Jameer Munson. Looks like another great athlete for Culver City. So that's going to make the score 13-0 with Culver City coming in for the extra point. Culver City. It is good. So that'll make a score 14-0 with 5:18 left in the first half. Vikings need to make something happen. The Vikings defense has not been playing bad. But if they want to win, they need to get that offense going. So this time back to receive the kick. Our number 3, Joaquin Nava. And number 21, Ray Gilbert. Both players very, very fast. Like to see them receive the kick and for a nice big gain on this. Give the Vikings good field position. Here's the kick. Looks like it's deep. To Ray Gilbert. He mishandles it. He fumbles, picks it up. He takes it on this side. Good return after a fumble. Brings it all the way to the 30, looks like the 34 of the Vikings. So they'll start with 5:10 left in the half. Like to see a 5-minute drive, take it all the way down. Do not give Culver City the ball the rest of the half. They're going to start 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Ebnet back to pass. Dumps it off. He was in a hurry. He had no time. Looks like a blitz on that play. He had to just get rid of it, and the receiver was not ready to get position. That was a good job by Ebnet to avoid the sack. Gus Raymond was the intended receiver. Ebnet in shotgun position again. Bobo Gunther in motion. There's our handoff. Jameer Smith takes it on the left side, takes it in, breaks the tackle. Good run all the way up to the 40, looks like the 42-yard line. It's going to give the Vikings a 3rd and short. Vikings going to the no-huddle offense. Looks like 3rd and 2. Bo Gunther in motion. Ball to Jameer Smith again. He takes it up all the way. Looks like back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to be 4th, and he might have lost a yard there, so it might be 4th and 3. This time Culver City was right there to stop that play. And the Vikings bring out their punt team. Guess Coach Kirk's thinking it's way too early to go for it on 4th down. Gus Raymond back to punt again. Snow punt. Fielded again by Gus. He starts running on the right. He's going to try to get the 1st down. And he does. He takes it all the way to the 46-yard line. A great play by Gus Raymond. It was a bad snap. He fumbled it. He went to the right and was able to get the 1st down. Again, he can be an explosive player, and he showed his speed on that play.
19. Gus Raymond.
So that'll bring the Vikings offense back on the field. I'll take first down, 1st and 10 from their own 47-yard line. There's 2:56 still left to play in the first half, so there's still plenty of time. They can still run the ball. They can do short passes, and they still have 2 timeouts. Looks like a penalty on this play. Might be a delay game. And it is on the Vikings. So that's going to push them back 5 yards. So now it'll be 1st and 15 from their own 42-yard line. Logan, it's a handoff to Jameer Smith, takes it to the right side, moves it upfield. Good run, almost breaks a tackle. Another great run by Jameer Smith. Makes something out of nothing. Looks like about 12, 13-yard run. He is a hard runner with speed. So that'll make it 2nd and 2 from Culver City's 45-yard line. 2:04 left to play in the half still. 2 receivers on the left. Motion is Michael Sergev. Handoff Jameer Smith again. This time he takes the left. Look at him still pushing. He may have the first down. That was quite a run. He just kept moving those legs, running, and he was able to get the first down. Jameer Smith, impressive running. Another great run. Can't say enough about him. Great running back. Great competitor. Vikings line up. Another run up the middle. Another hit and still makes it another 3 or 4 yards. Great. Another good run. Looks like he needs a little breather there. That'll take it all the way to the 36-yard line. There's 58 seconds left in the half. Vikings need to get their offense going. It is 2nd and 4. I have a feeling they're going to go up top this time. Moves back to pass. A dump off. Look at a screen of number 24. Taking it to the right side. It looks like about a 9-yard gain. Like a 5-yard gain. That was number 24, Malik Stutson. And the Vikings call a timeout. It looks like they tried to do a little screen with the middle. And it wasn't run smoothly, but they were still able to get 4 yards. So it will be 3rd and 1. Kind of like it looks like about a 3rd and a foot. And there's 24 seconds left on the clock. The Vikings still have a timeout, so if they do throw it to the middle, they can call a timeout. See what Coach Barnes has called for this play. Joaquin Nava and Josh Barnes line up on the left side. Hank Foley on the right. Caden McCallum in the backfield. Skyden Bobo Gunther also on the right side with Hank Foley. So they have 4 receivers. Shotgun pass. Looks like he threw up top. Oh, incomplete. That was good coverage by Culver City. There is a flag on the play. Not sure who it's on. Oh, it is holding on the Vikings. So that's going to bring him back 10 yards. So that is going to make it tougher for the Vikings to get closer to the goal line. Not sure if Logan was looking for that receiver to Skyden Bobo Gunther the whole time. Maybe just good coverage on all the other receivers. Ball's going to be brought all the way back to the 47-yard line of the Centaurs. It is 3rd and 15. Joaquin Nava, Gus Raymond line up on the left side. Hank Foley and Josh Barnes on the right. Keaton McCall in the backfield. Hank Foley in motion. Goes up top. Good coverage. Logan's looking for Josh Barnes on that play. So there's 15 seconds left, and the Vikings have decided to bring out their punt team. I guess they just want to make it more difficult for Culver City to score before the half.
That pass intended for number 1, Joshua Barnes. Fourth down.
Gus Raymond again. Will be back to punt. Let's see if he can has another magic play to get a first down. This is quite asking quite a lot of them, though. Another bad low snap. Punt, he gets rid of it and goes line drive straight up the middle. Fielded by Culver City. Looks like a flag on the play, brought down by number 11, Mikhail Sergeev. There is a penalty flag. It looks like it was a legal block in the back. So that's going to push Culver City back with 4 seconds left. There's enough for one play. Well, Culver City, very explosive team. I think they might want to give themselves one chance to score before the half. I don't see them taking a knee. So Culver City comes out, trips left, one man on the right, empty backfield. Varsity back to pass. He's going deep. This one is picked off. Angel Cooley Knox takes it upfield. Angel Cooley Knox ends the half with an interception. So the Vikings end the half on a good note. So they will go into the locker room feeling good. They're down 14-0, but their defense has played very well. This high-scoring Culver City's team was not expecting this. So at the half, it is Culver City 14, Santa Monica Vikings 0. Welcome back to the second half of the Santa Monica Vikings Culver City Centaur game. Hope you enjoyed the halftime festivities, seeing our homecoming court and the playing of the Samohai band. Vikings will come out in the second half with their kickoff team. Culver City will receive. Would love to give you some halftime stats, but it's not in the budget. Caden Green is on vacation. So the Vikings will come out, bring their defense out. Have been playing well the second half. Just kept them in the ball game. If they are able to hold, quick kickoff, to the 30. Taken to the outside. Brought down by Joaquin Nava and number 1, Josh Barnes. So the defense come out. If they can hold them, hold Culver City team, and score, the Vikings will be right back into this game. And Culver City comes out on the second half with their no-huddle offense. Entered the first half on a great play by Angel Cooley Knox. Hopefully give us some momentum for the second half. Run up the middle. Culver City running back takes it on the outside. Brought down after a good game by Angel Cooley Knox. If the Vikings want to stay in this game, they need to stop that run. So it's 1st and 10, ball on the 43-yard line. It's fake handoff to the right. Culver City receiver takes it for 3 yards. Tackled by number 4, Jameer Smith. Looks like about an 8-yard gain. So that'll put the ball on the Vikings' 45-yard line. Another run to the left side. Brought down, great tackle by number 11. Michael Sorgi. So now the ball is on the 38-yard line. 3rd and 2. What will the Centaurs do? It's going to pass. He rolls out a little dump across to Coles. Cuts to the right and the left. Knocked outside by number 7, Jet Hardy. And it looks like there's going to be penalties. There's pushing going on. That's breaking up by the coaches. It was a penalty. It was late hit. He didn't. Probably an unnecessary roughness for throwing him out of bounds when he was already out of bounds. That was another great run by Culver City. Vikings need to stop that to have any chance this second half. The referees are talking over what happened. There would be definitely a penalty against the Vikings. Let's see if Culver City will be assessed a penalty as well. It's a long discussion. I hope there's no ejections on this. Both coaches gathered their teams on their sideline. It's nice to see the Vikings with some fire in their gut. So I'd like to carry on what our great esteemed colleague Alec Green does every week. Some notable Culver City alumni. We have Derek Deese, an NFL player. Joe Foss, Olympic high jumper. Rock George from the Suicidal Tendencies went to Culver City. Darren Jackson and Ryan Sheriff, both major league players. Some NFL players, Carnell Lake, the great Carnell Lake, who went to UCLA, played for Pittsburgh. Billy Park and Carl Payman. And the bassist for Metallica, Robert Trujillo. Those are some notable Culver City alumni. It looks like the referees have finally sorted this out, and we're going to get the call. So the ball is spotted at the 10. Let's see if they march it. So it looks like personal foul defense, and that's all they're going to call. And a personal foul on the offense. So it's half the distance to the goal line, which is 5 yards against the Vikings. But then assessed 15 yards on Culver City. So it actually benefited the Vikings. Culver City lost 10 yards on the play. I don't think that was the strategy the Vikings had in mind, but it did work out for them. They were both fouls after the play, so it is a first down. So Culver City will have 1st and 10 at the 20 with 10:25 left in the third quarter. Culver City lines up. Man in motion. Sparza goes back to pass, throws it deep. Oh, great play by Josh Barnes. Looked like Sparza had his man in the end zone. Barnes was able to close the gap and knock that ball down. Barnes so far has played well this game when covering those receivers.
You haven't seen that in Cleveland. You never saw that in Cleveland.
Corsi back to pass, a little dump screen, bubble screen. Played well, brought down by Jameer Smith. Jameer Smith played that ball well. He's hobbling a little bit, but he looks fine. So now it's 3rd and 10. It's actually 3rd and 5, pardon me. And in motion, single coverage up top. It's a handoff to the right. Another run, cuts back, brought down by Jameer Smith, but I think he got the first down on it. Culver City is just playing power football right now. Deshaun Powell on the running back. On the run. Runs hard. He's only a junior. So bring it 1st and goal. Ball in the 8. Back to pass. Looks like an out. Looks like it's a touchdown. Did he hold on the ball? Touchdown, Culver City. That was tough for Barnes to cover. It was a bang-bang play. It was a good pass, thrown it in a good spot. Led the receiver out towards the corner of the end zone. So that'll make the score 20-0. Culver City coming in for the extra point. Kick is up. Kick is good. Score now is 21. Culver City. The Vikings 0. 9:13 left in the first quarter. Looks like Culver City used both the pass and the run on that play. Well balanced. The Vikings had no answer on that drive. So the Vikings will have to start again, this time down 3 touchdowns. I do not know what adjustments Coach Kirk made at halftime. But the Vikings need to get their offense going. The kickoff. Hank Foley. Ball's kicked out of bounds. That's a penalty on Culver City, so the Vikings will start with good field position. So the Vikings will bring their offense out, and they'll start at their own. Looks like it can start at the 35-yard line. So Logan Ebnett will come back in. Jameer Smith in the backfield. Got a lone receiver up top. That's Joaquin Nava. Hank Foley and Gus Raymond to the left. Ball's back to pass. He has some pressure on it. Looks like he just got to get rid of it. Culver City did a good job getting pressure on them. Logan Ebnett had no choice but to throw it out of bounds. That'll bring a 2nd and 10. 9:08 left in the first quarter. Sorry, first quarter. Wow. Third quarter. Vikings will start again. Trips right. Scotty and Bobo Gunther in the game. Dump off pass to Jameer Smith. Takes it, cuts back, cuts inside, cuts outside with a nice catch and run. That looks like it's good enough for a first down. Seems right now that Jameer Smith is the way to go for this offensive team. We have to figure out a way to get him the ball. We have 2 receivers on top and at the bottom of your screen. Logan Ebnett probably changing the play. Goes back to pack. Looks like that was a penalty. That was. Good pass by Logan. Looks like a pass interference play on the defense. Those are the passes that worked the first half, those quick slants. It looks like their defense just hit them too early on that play. So that gives the Vikings a first down on their own 47-yard line. Actually, they had not moved the ball to the field, so now it will be ball all the way to the 37-yard line of Culver City. Oh, they actually did not call that a pass interference. They call that a personal foul. So that's 15 yards on that play. Vikings benefit again from another personal foul on Culver City. That's their third or fourth of the game. Outside pass through the hands of Gus Raymond. I think he was worried about getting his feet down. If the Vikings want to come down, those are plays they need to make. So now it is 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line. Making some adjustments is Logan. Ball snapped up the middle to Jameer Smith. Another nice run. Up the middle, kicks out to the outside. Great run again by Jameer Smith. That was like about an 8-yard gain. He's just a whole lot of fun to see. Runs hard, runs fast, quick, good moves. Right now, he is the biggest headache for Culver City. Jaden Montanez gets credit for a block, although he is out with a broken collarbone. This looks like a little confusion on offensive line right now. It looks like they got it straightened out. Another pass. It's time to Hank Foley. Good catch with his hands. Inside, takes it on the outside. Culver City tries to strip that. Hank Foley just too strong. Great play. Another first down. Hank Foley takes it all the way to the Culver City 22-yard line. Great athletic play by him. Good pass by Logan Ebnet. Another completion. Vikings are driving. Let's see if they can sustain this drive. Hank Foley, Gus Raymond line up on the right side. Jameer Smith in the backfield. It's like another run to the left side. Jameer cuts back, stumbles a little. Still is able to get a couple yards on the play. Looks like he just lost his footing in that play. Could have been a bigger run. So it is now second and 9. Still plenty of time in the game to come back. Vikings need to capitalize on this right now. Capitalize on their fortunate calls and the nice running of Jameer Smith. Pass. This thing goes up top to Hank Foley again. This time inside the 10-yard line. Another great pass by Logan Ebnet. Great catch by Hank Foley. So I know the Vikings have had some trouble punching the ball in when they get it close to the goal line. But we have a first and goal on the 9. 2 receivers on top. I think Jameer Smith and the lone running back. Second to pass, throws it up top. Oh. Good coverage by Culver City on that play. Logan was looking for Hank Foley on that play. It's like one of the linemen has come up a little gimpy. Hopefully he was able to stay in the game. That is number 51. He is coming out of the game. That is Angel Lomelli. Lomelli is just a freshman. Not sure if he was going to play today. He played yesterday for the Frosh off, and it was might have had a concussion, but I guess that wasn't the case. He's a tough kid. Just a freshman, so we'll see him for 3 more years. He's been doing a great job filling in on the line, who's been decimated all season. It's a timeout, Samo High. We're going to try to figure out how to punch it in from the 9. So there's still 6:05 left in the third quarter. The Vikings have it. Second and goal on the 9-yard line. Vikings have many players that play both offense and defense. I think he needs to give him a little breather here. So here the Vikings line up. 2 receivers on each side. Jameer Smith in the backfield. Looks like Culver City might be blitzing on this play. They come up. And they do. Logan had to get it off quick. Oh! It looked like a sheer interception. But I think it was Joaquin Nava that jumped in and grabbed it for a great catch all the way to the 1-yard line. Joaquin Nava, what a great play on that. Saved not only an interception, but he got the ball all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looks like the half-yard line. Let's see if the Vikings can punch it in right now.
Come on, Samo!
It is 3rd and goal on the 1-yard line.
Come on, guys.
Jameer Smith in the backfield. 2 receivers on top. Logan calling out the defense. Inside rush to Jameer Smith. Culver City stops him, maybe for a no loss but no gain. I think they were expecting that play. So now it'll be 4th and 1. We'll see what Coach Barnes and Coach Kirk want to do on this play. I'll do my best, Tony Romo. I think Logan Ebnet will roll out to his right. See if he can find somebody in the flat.
Come on, come on.
4th and 1. It's a big crowd here in Santa Monica City College. First home game. They are making noise right now.
Come on, guys.
4th and goal. It was like 4th and goal on the 2. Clock stop, timeout again. Samo High. I have to tell you, folks, it's great to be home. First game all season. It's nice to see such a big crowd to come out and support the team. And a beautiful night for football. Perfect weather in the mid-60s. No place I'd rather be. So it's 4th and goal on the 2. I don't think Coach Kirk liked the defense, the way it looked on that play, so we wanted to call it timeout, and they'll probably come out with a different formation or a different play. A little shout out to the line Angel Lamelli, just a freshman. Sam Moneta, Ethan Jenkins, and Mason Oliva. That's a tough job right there. Working in the trenches. Let's see if they can push that defense back and get the Vikings a score. Motion. He rolls out to his right. He's open. Caught. Oh, through the hands of, looks like, Gus Raymond. Good call. Roll out to the right. He had his man. Now we have an injury for the Vikings. That's tough. Tough play. The Vikings needed that play. And it looks like it is Gus Raymond down on the field. That's a heartbreaking play for the Vikings. On a positive note, they did look good driving the ball all the way down, running the ball. A few nice passes. If there's going to be any type of comeback, they need to punch the ball in when they get that close. Been difficult for them this season. Gus Raymond's back on his feet. It's good to see him walk off. Maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. Let's see if the Vikings can make a play right here on defense. Yeah. There's 3:55 left in the third quarter. Culver City will take over on their own 2-yard line. Culver City has one man in the field, takes it up the middle, breaks a tackle. And that looks like he was brought down by number 58. That was number 58, Ethan Jenkins. So that is enough for a first down. So it's first and 10 on the 13-yard line. Spar's back to pass. Hit his man that was open on 20, but couldn't hold on to the ball. And he's 2nd and 10. Josh Barnes on the coverage on that play. Second and 10. Two receivers on top, one at the bottom. Looks like another run up the middle. Same play. Brought down by number 9, Jonathan Lipshe. This is a short game. John Lipshe filled in that gap, that hole pretty well. Only a 3-yard gain. So it is 3rd and 7. Oh. So it looked like an offsides on that play to give Culver City a short 3rd down. It looks like it would be 3rd and 2. Not very many penalties on the Vikings tonight. Hopefully that won't be a costly penalty. Culver City bat snap. The bottom. He's brought down. Not sure if Culver City has it. Vikings are pointing, saying it's their ball. Referees are sorting it out. There still has been no sign. 4th down, Culver City ball. Looks like quarterback came up with that ball. So Vikings did their job, held them, and now they will get the ball back. Culver City brings out their punt team. Hank Foley is back to receive that punt. That's kind of defense we need to see more from the Vikings this second half. The fog is starting to roll in here, Culver City. In Santa Monica, excuse me. Good snap, back to punt, nice spiral. Hank Foley at the 50, grabs it. Tries to go to the outside. Oh, legal block in the back. That one's an easy one to call. Looked like that wasn't necessary because the man made the tackle anyways. That was a good punt by the Culver City punter. So that's going to move the Vikings further back. Instead of being at the 50, they're going to bring it all the way back to their own 38-yard line. So the Vikings will come out with 2:08 left in the third quarter. They'll start on their own 38-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going again. They had a nice drive last time. Let's see if they can continue that. Joaquin Nava, Hank Foley lined up the bottom of your screen. Jameer Smith, the lone running back. Handoff. There's a reverse.
Nice. Go, go, go.
All the way to the left. A good run. He's hit it inside. There was a short gain. It's probably a gain of 4 or 5 yards. It looked like it was going to open up to be a little bigger, but it did not. That was Malik Stutson. So it'll be second down. Second and 5. Second and 6, we'll call it. Joaquin Nava and Hank Foley line up on top of your screen. Logan surveying the defense. Ball snap, low snap, thrown outside to Joaquin Nava.
Cover, get there.
Got Joaquin with a nice hard catch and run. Makes it a 3rd and short. Our 2 leading receivers this year are both juniors, so they'll be both back next year. Joaquin Nava and Hank Foley. We'll also have our quarterback back. We do have a young team. We have a lot of key players coming back. Gus Raymond and also another junior. Unfortunately, we will be losing Jameer Smith, our top running back. Ball snapped. He's going up top. Oh, overthrown. Another play. Joaquin got knocked, Logan Ebnick got knocked down. He had to probably rush a little sooner than he wanted to throw that ball. He comes out a little gimpy as well. The Vikings have decided to punt the ball. It's 4th and 3. That fog is really starting to roll in. Gus Raymond back to punt. It looks like it might be a delay game. Yes, a delay game on the Vikings on a punt. Those type of things shouldn't happen. Let's get our punt team out there and make it happen. So they'll be pushed back all the way to the 40. High snap, fumbled, and tackled all the way back to the 28-yard line. It was a high snap to Gus Raymond. He couldn't handle it. Another tough play for the Vikings.
Where is he?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Gus, I don't know exactly what happened. I thought he had that in his hands, but he wasn't able to hold on to it. That puts the defense in not very good position here, as Culver City is almost in the red zone. Sparks back to pass. He's going up top. It looks like it was a play. Foley tried to go over him. Sparks, he was open, and Hank Foley tried to close the gap and just hit him a little too early. There's a flag. I'm sure it's going to be pass interference. It is. And that'll bring Culver City even closer. Good coverage by Hank Foley. Just hit him just a little too early. As you can see on your screen, that fog is really starting to roll in. Culver City lines up, trips right. Spars looks to the right. He goes up inside. Number 7, brought down by Joaquin Nava. Culver City brings the ball inside the 5-yard line. Looks like to the 3. So it'll be 1st and goal on the 3. There's 5 seconds left in the quarter, and I don't think they get a playoff. There it is. That's quarter. So we're going to go on the other side of the field. And after 3 quarters, it is Culver City 21, Santa Monica 0. City will run up the middle. He set touchdown. They just came in as the band was playing and just came straight up the middle. Power football for a short touchdown. The Vikings made it very easy for the Culver City Centaurs to score, giving them that kind of field position. Offense always loves a short field. Culver City on the extra point. Snap is down. Ball is no good, wide left. That makes the score 27-0. with still 11:54 left in the fourth quarter.
We just need to score one touchdown. One touchdown is all we need. We just need to score one touchdown.
So Ray Gilbert and Hank Foley will be back to return the kick. Culver City kicking off for the 5th time. So the kick, Culver City. It's a deep kick. Hank Foley catches it in 2 hands, takes it in the middle, cuts back to the right. Good coverage by Culver City. Foley takes it up to the 23-yard line. Culver City is 3-1 in the Bay League. That's only second to the 4-0 and now 5-0 PV team who won today against Peninsula. Culver City lost to PV last week, so they would have the tiebreaker to win the league anyway. Maybe the Vikings can make something happen on this drive. They have lone receiver up top. It's Joaquin Nava. Skyed and Bobo Gunther on the bottom of your screen. Gunther in motion. Throws it out to Joaquin Nava. Ruled incomplete. That was close to being a lateral, backward lateral. So the Vikings are fortunate that wasn't. The Vikings are fortunate that they did not call that a fumble. We have a Viking down. A Viking down. I'm not sure. That's number 75. It's good to see him get up on his feet. That was Hawkins Ryland. He's walking off on his own feet. It's good to see.
Tell him what a great job he did, all right?
Hopefully he is okay and he'll be able to go back in the game. It is 2nd and 10. Ball still on the 23-yard line with 11:41 left in the fourth quarter. You can see that fog really rolling, and Jameer Smith up the middle for minimal gain. He gets all the way to the 26-yard line. It's like a gain of 3. Jameer Smith is definitely earning his yards today. He's getting hit, and then he's dragging some people. Ebnett pass to the side, hits Foley up on the left-hand side. Foley still on his feet. Had the first down. Let's see if they give him 4 progress. They do. all the way to the 35-yard line. I think that's the Vikings' bread and butter. They're on pass plays. The call by our very own Victor Comlos. Viking first down. On 35, snap, Jameer Smith to the left side. Again, minimal gain. Looks like maybe a couple of yards. He gets up. I think the Vikings might have to pull out some plays they don't normally run. The last couple drives seems like Culver City knows what's coming each time they line up. Joaquin Nam on the bottom of the screen with Hank Foley. This runs reverse again. Trying to break tackles. Number 24 for minimal gain is Malik Stutson. They've run that play a few times today. It just seems like it's not running as smoothly as the Vikings had hoped. It is now 3rd and 8. Ball on the 37-yard line. They need to get to their own 45 for a first down. Big pass, throw. Try to get it in to squeeze it into Joaquin Nava. Great coverage by Culver City. The Vikings will decide they will punt the ball. So Gus Raymond into punt again. The snap is perfect. Nice punt. Takes it all the way to there. It's at the 30. Run up the middle. Broken tackle. Tripped up by Gus Raymond. Another good return by Culver City. Deshaun Powell, the return man, has had some great runs today. He's quite an athlete. So Culver City brings out their offense again. And they will start on the Viking 43-yard line with 8:29 left in the game. There's a quick pass on the outside. It's a good tackle by Gus Raymond, keeping a very minimal gain. Good coverage by the Vikings on that play. I think maybe a yard gain. In fact, they may have lost about 6 inches. Great coverage by Gus Raymond. This man in motion. Bad snap again. Culver City. Sparza rolls out, goes to the left. Oh, he throws. There's a man wide open who stumbles. That was a nice play by Sparza. They've had a couple of bad snaps. Unfortunately, that one worked out for the Centaurs. Angel Cooley knocks on the tackle. And that gives the Centaurs a first down on the 31. Little shove pass to the front. There's a penalty on the play. Good coverage, but I think that was Gus Raymond again. But there's a penalty. The running back, or the receiver, slipped, and Gus Raymond came in and hit him. But the penalty would be on Culver City, holding, which will bring the ball back. Even with that slip, I think the Vikings were right on it. Gus Raymond would have had that tackle. But we'll take the ball. It'll take the ball back all the way to the 47-yard line. So it'll be first and quite a lot. Pull back to pass. Barza looking around. He has nobody open. Scrambles. Takes it upfield for a good chunk of yards, but there's another flag. I think it's going to be another hold. It is. It's a hold on Culver City. They're going to bring the ball back even further. So it's going to go, yes, all the way to the 40-yard line. And they have to get all the way to 20, so it's almost 40 yards. What is it? Still first down, first and 40. We'll make it 39. Ball quick. Brought down by number 8, Logan. Oh, it was not Logan, sorry. Sorry, that was 9, Jonathan Lipshe on the tackle. Not number 8. So it's still long. It's second and long. It's like in 34. Second and 34. They're passing a quick pass to the outside. Who's that? Joaquin Nava had great coverage. Receiver broke a tackle and gained another about 20 yards or more. Joaquin Nava, great coverage, just didn't make the tackle. And receiver was able to slip out and go up the sideline for a big gain. Brings the ball all the way to the 33-yard line. Third down and 12. The play, Culver City foams again. So another flag on the play. Hank Foley with a tackle. Joaquin Nava comes in with a big hit as well. Another penalty on Culver City. So let's see where that takes the ball back. Joaquin Nava comes in with that big hit. That was kept him from probably getting that first down. But with the penalty, brings him all the way back to the 38-yard line. It is third and we'll say 17. Or the back to pass will take a screen to the left. Receiver breaking tackles, brings it all the way to the 28-yard line. It's a nice little screen. Culver City. Good run after the catch.
At the 31-yard line. Excuse me, 29-yard line.
So it'll go 4th down and 8. Let's see if the Vikings can stop them on this play. Back to pass, looks like a dump pass. Great play coming in. What a read. That was number 9, Jonathan Lipshe. Read the play well, came in, made the tackle to give the Vikings the ball. He looks like he was shaking up a little on the play. But a great play. Still 5:29 left in this quarter. Let's see if the Vikings can make a drive and get on the board. So the Vikings will take over on their own 33. Sorry, dude. Some whistles. Clock stops. There was a penalty on that play. I'm not sure the penalty. Oh, illegal substitution. So it'll bring the ball back 5 yards. So they'll start with a 1st and 15. Gus Raymond in. He passed out to the flat to Joaquin Nava off his hands. Incomplete. It'll make it 2nd and 15. I think Nava was taking off before he actually caught the ball. Nava's usually sure-handed. Second and 15. Ball snapped. Inside handoff to number 24, Malik Stutson, for no gain. So that'll be a long 3rd down, so 3rd and 15. That clock's still running. We're under 5 minutes now. Gus Raymond and Joaquin Nava line up on top of your screen. Malik Stutson in the backfield. Nice snap. Looking. Overthrown. Incomplete pass. A lot of pressure on Logan on that play. Vikings are lucky that ball wasn't picked off. There was about 4 or 5 defensive backs on that play. So that brings out the punt team. So it is 4th and 14. And Gus Raymond again to punt. High snap, good play by Gus Raymond. High kick towards the sidelines. It takes a Culver City bounce. Fielded by number 11, Michael Sergeev. So the Viking defense comes out again. Culver City brings out their offense. Quick pass out to the right side. Nice play coming in by Jet Hardy. Oh, broken tackle, still running. Still running. I think that was Josh Barnes came in to clean it up. That was great coverage by Jet. He just wasn't able to make that tackle. So it ended up being a 2-yard gain. Right back up to the line. Run up the middle by Culver City. And they get into Vikings territory. Takes it on the 49 of the Vikings. So it is 3rd and 8. Third down and 4. 3rd and 4 with 3:19 left to play. It's a little quick pass to number 28. It comes to the left. It brings it back. Tries to cut back. Brought down by number 57. Amir Jerome and Jet Hardy. Another holding penalty on Culver City. Culver City has had quite a few penalties. It has just benefited the Vikings. So now it's going to be 3rd and looks like 12. .244 left on the clock. Bars it back to pass. He's going to go up top, deep. Ball is short. He comes back, and he makes the catch. That pass was a good 10 yards short, and the receiver made a great play in coming back and making that catch. Josh Barnes on the play was on the receiver, but when he came back, he really couldn't do anything on that play. That gives Culver City a first down all the way to the Vikings 29-yard line. Run up the middle. Jet Hardy on the tackle again. Culver City running back running hard. Hardy able to hold on this time.
Number 32, Caleb Johnson, tackled by number 7.
Clock continues to run. 2:10 left in the game. Culver City continues to be in their no-huddle offense. Passed again. Quick pass number 80. Inside, then outside. Looks like he's going in. Jet Hardy again on the tackle. Jet Hardy's all over the play. All over the place. Vikings look tired on this drive. I thought maybe Culver City would just try to run the clock running the ball, but they are still throwing. They are taking no mercy on the Vikings. Run up the middle. Hit. Tackle down. Good tackle by, again, same person again, Jet Hardy. Looks like Brian Bosworth out there. He's all over the place. There is an official timeout, but start the clock again. So there is 1 minute, 11 seconds left in the game. It looks like they're lining up to victory formation. There's 1 minute, 11 seconds left. Waiting for the referee to put the ball down. Ball is on the second down on the 12-yard line. And he does. Bars just takes the ball down onto a knee. And they are just going to go home satisfied with how they played. It's under a minute left. They'll probably one more snap, and that'll do it. So they're going to wait. Snap the ball. I think that was the last time they have to snap the ball. So Culver City's content to go home with a 27-point victory. Another tough loss for the Vikings. And it's not the way they wanted to end the season. And that is the final gun. Culver City 27, Santa Monica Vikings 0. We appreciate you joining us this evening, and we'll see you next year for our man, Jeremy McCallum. I'm Joe Montanez. Have a good evening.